How do CSS frameworks simplify Adobe X responsive design? Imagine designing a website that looks perfect on a desktop, tablet, and smartphone without spending hours adjusting each element. That's where CSS frameworks come into play, making your responsive design process much easier. When you work in Adobe X, you create layouts that are meant to adapt to different screen sizes. But turning those designs into real, functioning websites can be tricky without help. CSS frameworks act like a set of ready-made tools that streamline this transition. They include pre-made styles and layout systems that handle how your content adjusts across devices. For example, frameworks like Bootstrap, Foundation, or Tailwind CSS have grid systems. These grids let you organize your content into rows and columns that automatically resize based on the screen size. So, in Adobe X, you can plan your layout with these grids in mind, making it easier for developers to match your design when coding. These frameworks also come with predefined classes for common UI elements like buttons, forms, and typography. Instead of writing custom CSS for each element, you can simply add a class that already has the right styles. This saves time and keeps your design consistent. Responsive utilities are another big help. These are classes that show or hide elements depending on the device size. For instance, if you want a menu to appear only on larger screens, you can use a class that hides it on mobile devices. When designing in Adobe X, you can set up your artboards to match these breakpoints, which are specific screen widths where the layout changes. This makes it easier for developers to implement your design accurately, because the structure you create in X aligns with the code. Using CSS frameworks also speeds up the handoff process. Adobe X can generate CSS snippets for individual elements, which developers can use as a starting point. When combined with a framework, this code is more likely to match your design because both are based on the same grid and style system. This reduces errors and makes the whole process smoother. In short, CSS frameworks help you create responsive designs in Adobe X by providing a common language and structure. They cut down on the need to write custom code from scratch, making your workflow faster and more reliable. They also help keep your UI consistent across different devices, which is key in today's multi-screen world. By understanding how these frameworks work with Adobe X, you can design smarter, more adaptable websites that look great everywhere.